We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the center fielder, Trey.
The pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The next 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in, Dominic Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Fuentes trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. That's inside. 2-0. Castellanos brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Pillar.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting
So
fourth,
that brings up the big bat of
left
Joey
fielder.
Gallo.
Joey.
As he pops the first pitch
Gallo.
foul behind the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Ball two. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chris Davis waits on deck. Right side hit hard. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting
So the
fifth,
base is empty
the
here with
designated
one
hitter,
away, and that'll
Chris
bring up the big-time power
Davis.
bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. Ground ball left side, right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, C.J.
the
Cron.
first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
I got 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping in now, Tommy Edman.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Just gets a
Tommy
piece of it, strike one.
Edman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Travis
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
batting ninth.
So bases are empty
The
here
second
with
baseman,
two gone, and
Jose
striding in the speedy
Altuve.
second baseman Jose Altuve. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning,
Leading
and
off
now it'll be
for
the
the
catcher,
Rockies,
Gary
the
Sanchez.
catcher.
One of the keys to
Gary
securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Josh Fuentes.
Batting eighth, the third
Here's
baseman.
the first pitch now from Greinke.
Fuentes.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So
Batting
stepping in, Garrett
Left
Hampson.
shortstop,
He'll try to make
number
something
1.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Popped up. Greinke calls for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that digging in to try it again. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early
The
going.
center fielder, number 7.
Third baseman in tight,
Trey
protecting the bunt the first pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. On the ground to the left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting. Right
Cody
fielder.
Bellinger at the plate
Cody
now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pilar
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And
Up next
that,
to the
folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Mitch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pilar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High in the air out to center field.
Turner's under it.
1 down.
Up next
Into
for
the box
Colorado,
now. Torres.
The
He
second
singled and
baseman,
scored in his first
Gleyber.
appearance in this one.
Torres.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge. Soler.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler fouled off. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Designated hitter,
At the plate, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Turner's under it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a drive out to left center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in for Houston, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Josh Fuentes. Greinke gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The center fielder, number 7, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 1 down. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
James Pazos takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dominic Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. One and 2 to Dominic Smith.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. We are knotted at 3. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Castellanos.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jason Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Martin Maldonado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
For Houston, number 15,
Scott Oberg trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
For the Rockies, number 45, Scott Oberg.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the bleachers. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Tommy
into the box,
Edman.
Tommy Edman. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar.
Kevin Pilar.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Turner looks up.
It's off the rocks and gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ryan Presley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Is 1-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now the 2-0 home. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field.
This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Now here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Crone has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jairo Diaz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Josh Fuentes, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The third baseman, Josh.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Stepping up now, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 11, Kevin.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now the Astros designated hitter, Dominic Smith. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Smith.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Now batting, Torres. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Blake Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
From the belt, the pitch. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
So
2.
it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Roberto Osuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now C.J. Cron. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. And he takes ball one. Ozuna is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Behind 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. Oh, he flubbed it. He's around first, heading for 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Carlos Estevez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Carlos Estevez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fouled away. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For the Rockies, the catcher, Gary.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside.
One and one.
That counts. 1-1.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Into the bleachers and out of here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Johan Ramirez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Josh Fuentes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ryan McMahon will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ryan Vilade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 76.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one.
And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
The right fielder, number 12.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
So
back.
here's the cleanup
The left
hitter,
fielder.
Joey Gallo. He'll look to
Joey.
bounce back after striking out his
Gallo.
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, and they'll
Leading
need
off
him to
the
get
inning,
something going
The
here.
first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
The
out.
batter, number 2.
Striding
Designated
forward
hitter,
now is the DH, Dominic Smith. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nicholas Castellanos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Last strike now for Houston. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Rockies
final line
put a
score
10.
for
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Pilar.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. In now for Colorado, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Now here's the pitch.
Ryan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Batting 8.
Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting 9. The shortstop, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Turner's under it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, a base hit in his first trip. Verlander pauses. Here's the delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. Striding into the box, Tommy Edman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping in, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-1.
That's by him for strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trey Turner.
Center fielder, number 7. Trey.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Turner is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pulled toward right center field.
Turner's under it.
2 gone.
Up next
So
for
bases are
Colorado.
empty here with 2
The
gone.
catcher,
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Shaw is there, and the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
The left fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Standing in, Jason Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Castro.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Travis Shaw, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fuentes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fuentes.
Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Pitch popped up. Moreland is under it, 2 down. Ready once again, Torres. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Labor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Torres.
Fuentes on third with 2 out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with the runner on third.
The count now at 2-1. Verlander pauses. Here's the pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit in the air out toward left. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Chris Davis next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Turner's under it.
2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Verlander sets his sights and delivers. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next up for the Stros, Nicholas Castellanos. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air. So they're on the move, and no one will track it down.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
John Means takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Michael Franco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
The batter.
In now, Garrett Hampson. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Grounder down the line at third. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Pillar at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman,
so 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second.
Torres brings it in.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Matt Foster enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
And that's through for a base hit.
Turner has it.
Up next for Colorado.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. from the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. None out, runners at first and second. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Throw won't get him. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. C.J. Cron will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Turner looks up. Way gone out to the tree farm. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the 9th. Now the pitch.
Moreland.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Colorado blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.